Hey guys, it's Yessie Bieber. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be just getting ready, and I thought I'd record it because I haven't done a video in a while, and I also want to just talk about different things. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I already did my brows, and I already put the concealer under my eyebrows to shape them. I'm just gonna add a little more concealer now to make the eyeshadow more pigmented. And as you can see, I already have my ponytail. So this is gonna be a little weird and probably a little hard because I have to concentrate on what I'm saying and also my makeup. Okay, so I have been gone for a while, and I just wanted to talk about that, and tell you how I've been feeling lately. So if you guys keep up with my life and stuff, you have me on Snapchat or Instagram or just here, you know that 2 months ago I lost my best friend, which was my dog. She passed away, and ever since then, I've just been very, let me put my ponytail back here. I've just been very unmotivated to make any videos, and that's not the only reason why I was very unmotivated. I was just, have you ever just felt like not doing anything? And have you ever just felt really, I don't know, uninspired to continue to do something that you really enjoy? That's how I've been feeling lately. Well, not lately because I want to get back to it now, but these past 2 months I've just been very sad, and it's been very hard to come up with ideas or to even sit in front of a camera and record for you guys. It's just been very hard. So that's why I took a huge break. And a lot of people were asking me, when are you going to do videos again? I miss your IMVU videos. I'll get to that in a second. I miss your videos, period. Where are you? When are you going to make videos again? And I would always just say, I'm going to make them soon. Don't worry, I'll be back. I'm not quitting YouTube or anything like that. But, it's just been so hard. I'm going to do my eyeshadow now. It's just been really hard to, I feel very uninspired. Not, like I said, I shouldn't say present. I felt very uninspired. I kept telling myself, I need to make a video already. I need to, because people are going to, my subscribers are going to eventually unsubscribe to me if they see I'm not active anymore. And I don't want that to happen. And also, it's something that I enjoy doing. I genuinely enjoy making videos and editing. It's just really, I've been very unmotivated, and this is why I was I need to make this video today, to just talk about how I've been feeling and just everything else. I'm gonna talk to you guys about other things, but I just wanted to mention this first, why I haven't been making videos and just being unmotivated to do anything. I work, and it's a part-time job, but sometimes we get more hours than a part-time job gives you. So I feel it's full-time. So I've been working a lot and, just making my money and stuff. And when I do have, days off from work, I feel very lazy to just sit here and record. On my days off, I just like relaxing, watching TV shows, watching movies, and staying home. Or if I have a day off and I'm busy, I have to go out, I can't record, so that's another reason why I haven't really been on YouTube, because of my job. And then when I do have days off, I don't want to record. I just want to, not do anything, just lay in bed, sleep, and be lazy. I did graduate with my associates on January. I didn't attend the ceremony, but I graduated. Like, I graduated. They gave me my diploma. I'm in this, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like my own bubble. That's like the best way I can describe it. I just feel very, like, my education is so important to me. But lately, I have been telling myself that school isn't something that I see in my future anymore. Like, I'm glad that I got my associates, and that's nothing, like, compared to a bachelor's or a master's or whatever. And I wanted to go all the way to my master's, but right now I feel so, I don't want to keep using the word unmotivated, but I just don't feel inspired to go back to school. I was in a 2-year college, so I would have to, like, transfer, and I still haven't done that, so it makes me a little more, you know, like, you know what, I'm not gonna go. Maybe I'll just take a break. I'm not sure. My dog keeps crying. Oh yeah, I have a new puppy, by the way. I'll get into that. She's annoying now because, like, she never barks, and now she decides to bark when I'm recording. But about school, like, yeah, I did graduate with an associate's, but I see all of my, like, peers from high school. They went to 4-year colleges and stuff, and they never took semesters off. I actually took a break after high school, so this is why I graduated late. Well, I can't say late because everyone goes at their own pace, but a lot of people graduated now with their bachelors, and I just feel so left behind because these people already graduated, you know, with their bachelor's degree, and I only graduated with my associates, but like I said, I took semesters off and stuff. So, and I did go to a 2-year, you know. I mean, I could have been transferred to a 4-year, but just seeing everyone graduate and stuff with a 4-year, you know, degree, with a bachelor's degree, at first it made me feel like not worthy, but now I just realize that everyone goes at their own pace, and sometimes school is not for everyone. Like, I thought that I wanted my master's degree, and I thought that I wanted to pursue psychology. Don't get me wrong, I love psychology, and I love the idea of being able to, like, help patients with their mental illnesses and stuff. But I just don't see myself anymore doing that. Like, I don't see myself doing that anymore. I see so many people on social media, you know, getting recognized by, like, big people and doing their thing, models and everything, singing, and it just makes me feel like I'm wasting my time. I always wanted to be famous. I always wanted to be able to, you know, have a social platform and, like, have fans and do something that I love, which is singing. So I feel, by the way, guys, let me show you what I'm using because I'm, like, getting carried away with my speaking. So I'm using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I was using Burnt Orange. I love this color. And now I'm using Lime Crime Venus palette, and I'm taking this color Rebirth. Super pretty. And I'm using the same brush. Like, this is the brush that I use the most, M513 Morphe brush. Anyway, so what was I speaking about? Just the whole college thing. I don't feel inspired to go back. Maybe in the future, like I said, maybe I just need a break. Like, maybe I just need 1 semester off. And if I see nothing is working with social media, like being an influencer and stuff, getting up there, then I have no choice but to go back to school because I do need to make something out of my life. And I always feared, you know, of not becoming successful. That's, like, one of my biggest fears. I want to be able to never have to worry about money. You know, I want nice things. I want my family to have nice things because they've done so much for me. My parents have risked so much for us, and I just want to make them proud. And I just want to be stable, you know, for the rest of my life. I don't want to ever have to worry about money, you know? So there's that. I just, like I said, guys, I've been in this huge bubble. Like, ever since my dog passed away, I have just not been myself. And I have gotten better. I want to thank everyone that sent out their condolences to me and has been, you know, there for me. I really appreciate that. And I see all of that. And I'm here for you if you ever need me. But I have been getting better. Like I said, I got a new puppy, so now I'm going to speak about that. I think it was like 8 days after Hazel passed away that we got my new puppy. If you follow me on Instagram or social media or Snapchat, you know that I have a new puppy. We already have 2 dogs. We have Bentley, which is mostly like my brother's dog. Like, we each have our own dog. Like, he's in charge of him. Like, even though I feed him and stuff and I pet him and we're in the same household, that's like my brother's dog, Bentley. He's a Yorkie. And my mom has Oreo, which is he's a Shih Tzu. And I had Hazel. So when I lost Hazel, I felt just empty because I would sleep with her. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below. You know, me talking about her death and everything. We also have 2 bunnies, which I have my own, and then my brother has his own. So, I mean, the bunnies don't sleep in my room. They sleep in the hallway. So I still felt very lonely. I would bring in my brother's dog to try to sleep with me, but he would just last like 30 minutes sleeping with me, and then he wanted to leave with my brother. So I mean, I did tell myself after Hazel's death, like, I do not want another dog. Like, I don't want the responsibility again. And I don't want to fall in love again with, not fall in love, but like, I don't want, you guys know what I mean. I don't want to be in the same position that I was with Hazel, where I started to, you know, bond with her. And then when I lost her, it was like the end of the world for me. I don't want that again. It's scary. So I don't want another pet. I don't want another dog. One day I went to work in the morning, and then my mom picked me up. I came out like at 4 o'clock. I work in the children's place, a clothing store, and right across the street we have a pet store, and they sell doggies there. So my mom is like, I'm in the pet store, come meet me here. So I crossed the street and I went inside, and there were so many dogs. I looked at all of them. I was like, oh my god, I was in love. Like, I saw this really cute one. He was tiny. My brother loved him. My mom did too. And I was focusing on him the most, but I was looking at all of them. And then all of a sudden, my mom goes slightly to the left to look at more dogs, and then she's like, oh my god, this is a Cocker Spaniel, Yesenia. I look at her and I'm like, oh my god. I've never, like I thought to myself, like, wow, a Cocker Spaniel. Like, you don't see Cocker Spaniels being sold that often. Like, it's so rare for you to see a Cocker Spaniel in a pet store. I don't know about, like, I don't know if you guys see them in other states, but, like, in New York, you do not really see Cocker Spaniels being sold. So I was, like, in shock. And she was so adorable. She was, like, oh, I just fell in love. It looks like she has freckles too, so I was just like, oh my god, her little face, her eyelashes are so long, and that really, like, outstood too. She just looks so beautiful. And we stood there a good 45 minutes, and then I need to put on concealer for the cut crease. And then my mom was like, oh my god, she's so cute. I feel like Hazel is, like, sending her, like, she wants you to, you know, to take her home, you know, to heal your pain and stuff. And people were telling me, like, you should get another dog. A lot of people told me, and I was like, I'm not ready for that. But I was in this pet store, and I saw the puppy, and I was like, oh my god, she's so freaking cute. I need to have her. My grandparents were telling me, like, when Hazel passed away, if you want another dog, we will chip in and we will buy you one. And so did my dad. So I called all of them up, and before all of that, I carried her, and I fell more in love. Like, I was like, I'm not leaving this pet store till I have her. We could have left her on, like, layaway too, where you pick her up, like, what, a week later, but I wanted her right now. not right. I wanted her in that very moment. Like, my mom also wanted her. She wanted me to take her home in that very moment. So I called my grandparents, and I convinced them, and my dad as well. And my brother also put in money. And we got her. She was very pricey. So this is why everyone had to chip in. That pet store is very, very pricey. And I didn't pay for Hazel. My cousin gave her to me, which was a blessing. Chris paid, my brother paid for his dog. And Oreo also was paid for. But this dog was the most expensive, the one that I have now. Really, really expensive. But she was so beautiful, and the man even said, like, you don't really see anyone selling Cocker Spaniels, so this is the price. Like, this is the price. So we ended up getting her. I was so excited. And there was a point where I was very emotional, too. Even my brother and my mom. Oh my god, did I just spray my lens? It's good, right? Alright. There was a point where we were all emotional. Like, I felt a little guilty because I was like, does this mean I'm replacing Hazel? My mom is like, it does not mean you're replacing your dog. No one can ever replace Hazel. She's number one. And I said, yeah, that's right. You know, no one can ever replace my dog. Like, I know this dog, she's gonna be my entire life now too, just like Hazel was. But Hazel will always be my little angel, you know, my number one baby. So it was a little emotional. My brother was even crying. You know, just looking at this new puppy, she reminded us so much of Hazel. And like, if you look at her and you look at my other dog, the one that passed away, you will see so many similarities. The only thing is that, well, this one is smaller now because she's a puppy, and Hazel was medium sized. She was already an adult, obviously. And Hazel had like a problem with her eyes. She had cherry eyes. This one doesn't have that. God forbid. Cocker Spaniels like get that very often, and it's a scary thing. But yeah, she used to have that. This one doesn't have that. And this one is lighter. She's more white. Hazel was more Hazel. That's why we named her that. Oh my god, look at this. This is not cool. I don't even have wipes on me right now. Ugh. Hopefully that doesn't really show when I, you know, do my foundation. I'm using the Festival palette by Too Faced, the Unicorn palette. By the way, this smells freaking amazing. It smells like candy. I'm using the pink, the Rainbow Life shade. This one is kind of hard, though, to play with. I don't know why. It just is. I also spray some Fix Plus to make it pop more. But like I said, this one is kind of hard to play with. Like, it just doesn't, I don't know. It's a little harder to play with. But yeah, we got her, and it took a while for me to name my puppy. I was like, I want something cute and something different. I ended up coming up with Dreamy and Stormy. Well, I didn't come up with Stormy because Kylie's baby is Stormy, but I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. I love that name. And also, like, Black China's kid is Dream, but I thought Dreamy would be better. Like Stormy, you know, Dreamy. It sounds more like babyish. So I decided to put up a poll, and I came up, well, I keep saying I came up. And I also thought of Molly, because her face looked like a Molly for some reason. So I put the poll up, and a lot of people voted Stormy, but Dreamy won. And I felt like even if Stormy won, I would have named my dog Dreamy. I don't know, I just really liked Dreamy. My mom loved Stormy. A lot of people loved Stormy. Oh, what am I doing? To put concealer. Because guys, she was so calm in the pet store, but as soon as she got home, oh, she was a storm. Like, Stormy definitely matches with her. But I decided to go with Dreamy. And my mom kept saying, no, do Stormy. She looks more like a Stormy. She acts like a Stormy. I was like, but I really like Dreamy. It's so cute. So we decided to go with Dreamy. So I'm going to show you guys Dreamy at the end of this video once I look pretty. Because I look like a mess right now. This video is going to be super long. But yeah. Dreamy is super adorable, and she is 4 months. She reminds me so much of Hazel. She was born on February 15th. Like, she should have just been born the 14th. That would have been amazing. But you look at her, and you see Hazel. Like, you really, well, we do, because we knew my dog was with me for 13 years. And there's a lot of things that remind me of Hazel, like her behavior. She's the complete opposite, to be honest. Like, Hazel was a very calm dog. This one is more hyper, and she's crazy. She jumps all over the place. People are gonna say, yeah, it's because she's a puppy, but I feel like she's gonna grow like that. Like, she's gonna end up staying that way. She's not trained yet. Like, she pees and sometimes poops on the pad. She pees more on the pad, but I still have to train her. Like, she needs to be completely trained like Hazel was. Hazel was a very smart dog. She needs to pee outside and do poopy outside. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys her when I'm done. Oh yeah, but there's a lot of things that she does that reminds me of Hazel. Like, a lot. One of them being, just the way she looks at me. Like, that little face that Hazel used to give me. The way she drinks water. Like, my dogs, they each have a way of drinking water, but this one sounds just like Hazel. This eye actually looks better than this one. Like, the glittery eyeshadow that I just put. It looks better here. I don't know why, but it's annoying me. So yeah, guys. She has healed me. Not completely, but she definitely has helped me with Hazel. I feel like I will never heal. You know, that's something that you carry for the rest of your life, especially having a dog for so many years, or any kind of pet. So yeah. But I definitely feel less lonely in my room. I have her here, so I don't feel, you know, so isolated. Okay, my face is a mess right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes now because I just feel like I look so much better with lashes. "2018 has been a crazy year so far. It's just like a lot of surprises and stuff. Like, obviously my dog's death, getting a new puppy, like just all the things happening around the world. And also my brother, I have two brothers. I have a 19-year-old brother, the one I'm going to talk about now, and I have an 11-year-old brother. I'm the only girl. My brother who's 19 years old just came out too. And he came out like literally a week after Hazel passed away. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was that shocking, because we always knew in our hearts that he was gay or bi, but he's gay. And he came out to Instagram, like he posted something, and I was out with my friends in a restaurant, and then I see my brother posted, and it was a picture of him, like it was a black and white picture, and him like with a rainbow thing on his face. And my mom had texted me too, like, your brother just came out. And I was like, oh my God. Like, we always knew, but it's still shocking. You know, it's still shocking to see someone, or, you know, to see someone say, like, it's still shocking to actually experience it, like, the person coming out. I was very proud of him, though. That's not an easy thing to do, obviously. And we took it very well. Everyone did. Like, everyone that commented on his photo, like family members, friends. We support him no matter what. I hate speaking, like, I like concentrating when I'm putting on my lashes. Whenever I, like, take photos and stuff, my brother's the one that tells me how to pose. Well, not always, but, like, most of the time. He tells me if the photo is ugly and stuff. I trust his opinion. He's very good with all of that, like, because he himself knows how to take photos of himself. Like, he wants to be a model. So I trust his opinion with, like, how I look, my makeup. He's very good with all of that crap. Moving on from this topic, I want to talk about all of the horrible things that have been happening this month. Well, last month. Today's July. Oh yeah. Today is the 1st of July. So, you definitely have heard about the stabbing of a 15-year-old boy in the Bronx. If you didn't, you live under a rock. Because it's everywhere. It's on social media, it's on the news, it's literally everywhere. Every day I hear about it. And guys, like, I feel that this, like, I have never felt so sad about hearing something. Like, from the news or social media. This has really affected me. I think about it every single day. Like, there's not one day ever since I heard about it, which was, what, 2 days after it happened when Cardi B posted it? When Cardi B posted it, I didn't think much of it. I was half asleep anyway. Like, I had just woken up and I was looking through my phone, because that's the first thing we do, you know, when we wake up. You know, and I just went about my day, like, well, my morning. And then I went to my mom's room, and then she's like, did you see the boy Junior? Like, did you see what Cardi B posted? I'm like, yeah, but what happened? Like, I didn't read about it. Like, I did read her caption, but I didn't click on the hashtag or anything like that. Then my mom started telling me the whole story, showing me videos and everything, and let me tell you, if you haven't seen those videos, I suggest you don't. But I'm pretty sure you you could get away from it, because now they warn you. But if you are curious, maybe you should go watch it. That is, you know, it's important to look at these things too, because you have to be aware of all of this. This world is becoming just, I don't even know what to describe, you know, this day and age. Like, I just don't have words to describe all of this mess that is happening now in the world. So many young people are being taken away, and it's just so unfair. But yeah, I feel like, in a way, it's kind of good to watch these videos because you're aware of things. Like, this is real life, you know? And this can happen to anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. But if you are very sensitive to content like that, I suggest don't even watch it. Because it stays with you for the rest of your life. Trust me. Like, it's been, like, it's marked in my head. Like, his face during the attack and the guys who did it. It's just, it's really bad. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go search Justice for Junior, the hashtag, and you're going to see, like, a bunch of posts. Go read about it. I'm not going to explain everything other than that he got brutally stabbed by a group of guys that were in a gang by a bodega, which is a deli store, and this happened in the Bronx. And just the fact that it happened in the city that I was born and raised in makes it a little more closer to home, you know what I mean? But although, like, a 15-year-old boy was brutally murdered for no reason. Like, we still don't know the complete story, because, like, stories are changing. First, it was about a sex tape going on, and they got the wrong guy. Now it's, like, other stories. I don't want to, like, you know, tell you guys false information. So, just go search it, and everyone has different theories about it anyway. The full story is not out, and I feel like we'll never get the real truth behind it, but even if he did bad things, which I believe he personally didn't, he looked like an angel, an innocent 15-year-old boy who was just enjoying his life. No one deserves that. Like, no one deserves to be brutally stabbed in the neck. Like, that broke my heart. Seeing all of those videos really broke my heart. My mom was even depressed. She's still, like, on top of that hashtag. And I think tonight we're actually gonna go to the Bronx. In front of the bodega, there are, like, so many candles and so many teddy bears. If you guys, once again, if you guys search the hashtag, you'll see everything. I think we're gonna go and, you know, just light up a candle for him, bring flowers and stuff. I've been wanting to go, you know, to just be there, you know. It's gonna be tough, but I really want to be there. It's just really messed up. And then, and like Extentacion, you know, they killed him. It's like, it's been a really rough couple of weeks. Now we're hearing about this little girl who was killed. Someone ran her over while her mom was tying her shoes. She was only 4 years old in Brooklyn. And now they don't want to do anything about it because the person who ran the little girl over, she has a brother who is in the NYPD. And they feel like they can get away with it because he's a cop or whatever. And they would, you know, rat them out to the immigration to send them back to Mexico. I think that's so fucked up, honestly. The world is just a scary place, and my mom literally, like, she's always been so traumatized when it comes, because she watches a lot of forensic files and stuff. That's like her channel. I personally, like, I would watch a couple with her, but I'm not the type to sit there and leave that channel on for the rest of the day. That would just make me depressed, you know. But I'm taking my foundation, by the way. I really like this foundation. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I'm using the shade 228 Soft Tan. This is what it looks like. I feel like that. I'm not using primer, by the way, because my primer makes me really oily, and I don't have oily skin, so I know it's the primer. But yeah, I'm not the type to sit there and just, like, watch, you know, criminal cases and people getting, you know, killed. I don't like that. It scares me. I mean, it's good to know about these things because, like I said, it's real life, but I personally do not like watching these things. My mom really, really enjoys watching, and there's people that really enjoy it, you know. I rather watch my TV shows that don't deal with any of real life stuff. But yeah, she gets very, like, traumatized whenever, she gets very traumatized whenever she hears about things like that. Especially so close to us, you know? Like, things can happen anywhere. I'm not saying, you know, just the Bronx. But the Bronx is becoming really bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, I also wanted to mention something else. Just recently, where I live in Queens, we lost someone too. And he was the owner of a store that we would go to. Well, I didn't go there often, but it's literally like 2 blocks away from me, 3 blocks away from me. And I knew him since I was a little girl. Like, when I would come visit my grandma with my mom, when we lived in the Bronx, we would come here, and then, like, sometimes I went to that store. Try not to, like, go over my baby hairs. A lot of people were saying in my last video, like, why is your foundation yellow? Trust me, my foundation is not yellow. Maybe it's the lighting that makes it look that way, but it's not yellow. I'm definitely a lot whiter. I mean, a tan. But just recently, someone killed the deli owner. It's crazy how it's like deli stuff. Like, what? And I was so sad. I even cried when I heard about it because I knew this man. He was so kind. He would always ask, when I went in there alone, he would ask about my friend Joshua. Be like, how's Josh? I'm like, he's good, he's in school, you know. And whenever I saw him, he just always had a smile. He was so kind. And, like, I don't understand people. Like, why would you go out your way and kill someone who hasn't bothered you, who's innocent, who's just trying to, you know, grind and make his money? It seemed like it was a robbery from what I heard, and they ended up killing him. My theory is that they probably threatened his family, so he just, you know, said, take my life instead. And they found him by the river where I live, which is literally across the street, but I think more towards, like, the park, which is like 2-3 blocks away from me. And they tried to, like, you know, take him to the hospital and stuff. He was on life support, and then they finally decided to unplug it, because once you're on life support, there's no point. You're just, it's like your body's just there, but it's like you're dead, practically. And when I heard about that, I was so heartbroken. And it made me really angry and also scared, because that happened here. And it happened early in the morning too, like when he opened up the store. Just a lot of crazy shit that has been happening around the world, and it just makes you think, like, life is so short. You need to appreciate what you have, and, you know, you need to appreciate the people that are in your life and tell them you love them. I'm gonna go eat, though my dad just brought me food, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my concealer under my eyes and my nose and all of that stuff. Taking my beauty blender, wet my beauty blender. And yeah. This little mirror is the best thing I got from Jeffree Star. But yeah guys, just so many things are happening, and it's scary. Like, it can happen anywhere, anytime, and you can be anyone, like, anyone. It's a pretty sad and scary thought, like, just going downstairs to go buy something in the grocery store, and 5 minutes later you're dead. You know, that's not what happened with Junior. They're saying that he gave $5 to a friend. It's a lot of stuff that people are saying, but that was the original story, that he went downstairs to give a friend $5 because he was hungry, and all of that happened. The gang found him, they chased him into the store. You can actually see when he tries to hide behind the counter. And then you see the guy with the hat, who, his name is Kevin Alvarez. Kevin Alvarez. He is the person that literally dragged him out the store. He's actually the good-looking one from the group. And I've been hearing stuff, like, he's been in court and he tells them, like, he had an interview and he says that he didn't know this was gonna happen. He didn't know that that little boy, you know, that was there. He didn't know that it was the intention of everyone else to kill him. But I think that's complete bullshit. He's just trying to save himself. When you're in jail, you only care about yourself and you getting out. Like, you'll do anything to try to get out of the situation. And he has a 3-year-old son, too. And I know he's not gonna get out. Like, no matter what he says, he was still involved. He's still, you can see him in the video kicking him and punching him, and a guy trying to stop him. A lot of new footage is being, like, released from the store. It's really sad. Like, you had a big role. Yeah, you probably didn't stab him, but you still dragged him out the store. You kicked him, you punched him. And I'm pretty sure you knew what was going to happen. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone reunited. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone was talking about it for weeks. You know, like, planning it out. You can't just do something without planning it. There were, like, 3 cars outside. Like, it was just planned, you know? So he knew what the fuck he was getting into. He knew that those guys were out to kill him. And the one that really killed him was the one that stabbed him in the neck. because he probably would have survived. It's sad. Life is so hard and so short. I don't know how his mom is coping with it. I want to talk about something else that really upset me. The fact that Cardi B posted this, because of her, this was brought out into the light. Like, I'm pretty sure it would have just been another story on the news, you know what I mean? It wouldn't have been a big of a deal like it is now. And I love Cardi B. Like, she's amazing and she's very down to earth. Just because she's famous and has millions, she still considers herself ghetto and from the Bronx, and like, she's just like everyone else, you know? And it's sad to see, like, J-Lo, for example. I even commented on one of her pictures, like, she was posting pictures the day of, you know, that everyone was posting Junior. She was just posting pictures of her having fun with her husband, or I don't even know how many marriages. Is she even married to A-Rod? No, I don't think so. But like, she's had so many men now that I lost count. No shade. But she really got me upset when I saw that she didn't post Junior, especially being from the Bronx, and then you're always talking about the Bronx, like Jenny from the Block and all of this, but you're not going to go and post something that happened in your city to a child, and you would know what that pain would feel like because you have kids. So it's just, it was appalling to me. I was so mad. She literally had the nerve to post 1 week later, guys, when they were going to bury him. They were taking his body out of the church, and the dad was wearing like a Yankee shirt, and all of the guys that were holding the casket were wearing the Yankee shirts. And she posted that picture. Like, why she couldn't have just posted a picture of Junior by himself, you know, like alive and happy, like rest in peace Junior, and write something. She actually put, I think she just put justice for Junior and like a crying face. And it happened to be a picture of all of the men and guys wearing Yankee jerseys. Just because A-Rod was in that team. Like, I feel like she's just doing this because she did that because she felt like she had to, like pressured. And maybe she was getting a lot of comments. And she chooses that photo. Like, why she couldn't just... Ugh, that pissed me off so much. I just feel like ever since she's become famous, she doesn't care about the Bronx, and she's not humble at all, like Cardi B is. Not humble at all. And that's just really sad. Because if I were to ever get up there, I would always show love to New York. You know, I'm from here. I'll show love to the people. You know, and if things like this happen, I would post about it because that's my job to, you know, get these things out and speak about it. She didn't post anything till a week later, and I was like, wow, I can't believe that this is the person I really expected to post about, and she didn't. Like, even A Boogie posted about it. Like, you know, Lala went to visit with Carmelo Anthony, even Dream Doll from Love and Hip Hop. Like, so many people have been showing love. And I'm not trying to bash J-Lo. I'm just really upset that she didn't post anything till a week later. Like, you never know, maybe she did donate and stuff. But, I don't know, you being from the Bronx, like, you should have done a lot more than that. Than just a post. Again, no one has to, you know, everyone's different. No one has to, you know, go out there. Why am I trying to put highlight when I'm not even done with my face? I'm getting distracted. When you perform an act of kindness and you try to be altruistic, you don't have to show it, like, obviously, you know, you keep it to yourself. But I feel like she should have done something because she's huge, you know, just like Cardi B's huge, and she could have spreaded the word even more. But whatever. I'm not gonna keep getting into that because maybe some of you are J-Lo fans and you probably take it the wrong way. Like, I am honestly a huge fan of her acting and like dancing and some of her songs, but I was very angry when I saw that she wasn't doing anything. We even saw her here where I live. She was recording a movie and there was literally like 20 people or less. She didn't even go up to none of us. Like, we were literally across the street from her and she did not cross the street to like greet us or anything. She just left and acted like we weren't there. So that just goes to show us she's not humble at all. I've heard people like say that she thinks she's all that and stuff, and she's very rude when she meets fans. I don't know if that's true, but from what I saw that day when she was across the street from me, she didn't cross for us to say hi. She didn't even look at us like that. Like, yeah, she was shooting a movie, but when you were done, you could have at least greeted us, you know? You see people pulling out phones, recording you. You could have done something. She totally ignored us, and that's, I don't know. Whatever. Alright, I'm almost done, guys. I just need to put on my blush, highlight. I just need to put on blush, highlight, and put on some mascara. So I'm gonna take, ooh, where is it? Ooh, here it is. My Kylie blush, and I think this is Virginity? Yes! Virginity. I love this color, it's so pretty. Anyways, guys, let's put all these sad stories away for now. How have you all been? I promise that, oh, I said I was going to speak about IMVU. Yeah, I promise that I'm going to be doing more videos now. I really want to start mukbangs. But it's kind of hard because, like I said, like the setup here, it's not going to work. So I'll probably have to film in my grandma's house. Like, I have tried. In the living room, it just doesn't look right. I don't know why. And I feel like I need a mic for my ASMR videos. I mean, not for my mukbang videos. If you guys know of a good mic that I could connect, like actually connect to my camera, my Canon Rebel, please let me know, because I know of so many YouTubers who you can actually hear when they're eating, and I like that. So please let me know. It needs to be a microphone that connects to the camera, that picks up, you know, when you're recording. I also want to do ASMR videos. I think that would be really cool. I want new things on my channel. One thing that I want to talk about again is a lot of people really enjoy my gaming videos, and I noticed that I get more views on gaming, like, obviously. I'm pretty sure you guys see that too. And it's kind of annoying because I'm not a gaming channel. I want to be considered, like, I don't want to be considered just a gaming channel. I want to be considered, you know, like a vlogger, a beauty person, a gamer, you know, doing challenges, just different things. Singing videos. I don't just want to stick to gaming. But I am going to go back on IMVU because I know that you guys missed that and I haven't been on there for a while. It's just really hard to record when there's not people, like, on and it's not that active. But I'm going to go back, I promise. But I really want to start doing mukbangs. I love food. I mean, who doesn't love food? Okay, I'm missing my eyeshadow for my waterline. feel like my camera is gonna like turn off any minute now. I'm kind of scared. What color should I do for that? I'm gonna use this one right over here, Rebirth. Not the thinnest brush, but we can work with it. If you guys like these videos, let me know. Like more sit down, get ready with me, you know, where I just talk about random things. I really felt like I needed to talk about everything that I mentioned in this video because, like I said, I haven't been on in so long. Like, I haven't posted videos in so long, and you guys probably want to know what I've been up to. I haven't been up to anything but working. I've tried a bit, you know, I've been trying to be a little more active on my Instagram too, because that is a huge platform where people get noticed. I feel like this summer is gonna go by so fast. Like, it's already July. Time flies. The only thing I'm looking forward to this summer is seeing The Weeknd in the festival that he's going to in Randall's Island. Oh, so excited for that. Other than that, I don't have anything else planned for my summer yet. Sometimes, do you guys ever feel like sometimes your life is a mess and you like can't figure anything out? I feel like that a lot. And I'm 22 years old. See, my life is a mess. The brush just fell. I just feel like I'm getting old. I'm already 22 years old, and I don't know where my life is headed. Like, I mean, it's okay to feel that way because that's normal, but I just get really, like, worried, and I'm an anxious person, so it's just a whole mess. The reason why I'm getting ready too is because I have to take photos of some things. Like for Instagram, I have to like model like sunglasses and stuff. So this is why I'm getting ready. And I also wanted to do this video for you guys. But if we do end up going to the Bronx, it's really not a good idea to have all this makeup on because I know that I'm gonna cry once I'm in front of that store. It's literally like 100 degrees outside right now too. So last night I saw a really good movie. Online I saw Acrimony. Guys, that movie is with Taraji and the girl, I forgot her name. Something Alexis. She's from 13 Reasons Why. Oh my god, that movie was amazing. Like 5 out of 5. You need to go watch it. Go search it. Well, I'm not gonna tell you to go search it because there are a lot of pop-ups and I don't know if that's gonna mess up your computer. So I warn you, but oh my god. I think it's out for rent though. I'm not sure. That movie was so good. And then the day before I saw Truth or Dare. That movie was also very good, but Acrimony, really, it was just like, wow. She's a really good actress. And the whole like story, it was good. It was so good. Okay, guys. We just need a lip color and we are done. So I don't even know what I want on my lips. I think I just want something neutral. Let's see. What color I want to take? Maybe this one. Let me see. I feel like it's too light. Let me see the other one. No. This one. I hate my laugh lines so much. Alright guys, so this is pretty much it. I didn't expect for me to do like this pinky look, but whatever. It's not a new look actually. I think I did something like this very similar on Valentine's Day. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. It looks very similar. Anyways, I just wanted to do this for you guys, you know, to just, so you guys can just see how I do my makeup and, you know, just talk about a lot of things that I had on my chest. And now it's time to show you Dreamy. Say hi. Say hi, guys. I took her a bath like 2 days ago. Her first bath. Say hi. She's so cute. I love you, Dreamy. She looks a lot like Hazel, guys. Oh my god. It's okay. She's very impatient. It's okay, baby. Oh, I forgot this. How could I? And we are done. Voila. Oh my gosh. No. This is a whole mess. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, one last thing. I need to put something in the inner corner of my eyes because it makes it pop. So I'm taking, I love this palette. I love it. If you don't have it, I recommend it so much. I don't even know what color to choose. I'm going to choose a Fun in the Sun because it's fun in the sun, you know? So I'm just going to put it in the inner corner of my eyes. Alright guys, so this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want more videos like this, definitely let me know. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you don't follow my social medias, I would put them, well, I'll put them in the end of this video. I love you guys so much. Bye.